In this session, let me show you one more button click event example. Let us say our screen design contains one edit text box where user will enter the name and there is a button which says say hello. The requirement is when user enters the name in the edit text box and when user clicks on say hello, we have to display a toast message hello user. In place of user, whatever the name user has entered, you have to wish him. For example, user has entered Steve Jobs as name and when user clicks say hello, we should say hello Steve Jobs. Let us see how to do this program. As usual, first we have to design screen design. We have to drag and drop one edit text box and one button. Let us say this is our screen design XML file. We know that the root element of our XML file will be something called as relative layout. But there is a problem with relative layout. In the relative layout, when you drag and drop elements, sometimes your screen design looks like jumbled up. When you drag and drop elements in your screen design with relative layout, sometimes it may looks like corrupted. So from now onwards, in place of relative layout, we will take something called as linear layout. As of now, don't worry, what is this linear layout? It is something like a container. This is our linear layout. Inside this linear layout, we will have edit text. Just like text view, edit text is also a predefined class. What is the main difference between text view and edit text? Text view is used to display some information to user, whereas in the edit text, user can enter the data. That is the main difference. That means when user touches edit text in enter name, automatically keyboard will pop up and user can enter some information. Now here if you observe, there is some hint here. This is called as hint. Hint will appear in light gray color. Hint will give user information about what to be entered. If you ever observed when you are applying for jobs, you will be given one form where the boxes will contain hints like enter your name, enter your age and enter your qualification, so and so. These things are called as hints. Just like text property, there is a hint property to display the hints. So in the edit text box, I will use hint property saying enter your name. The main difference between hint and text is hint will appear in the gray color, text will appear in thick black color. Moreover, when you display hint, when user presses cursor, automatically hint will be removed and whatever user types that will appear. Whereas text, when user clicks on edit text box, the text will not disappear, whereas hint will disappear. You can observe that when I am running the application. Just below edit text, let me take one button with width and height. What is the width of button? Width is match parent, height is only content height, wrap content. After width and height, let me give text say hello and ID equal to button 1. Now here let me talk more about linear layout. Linear layout is a container where you can arrange elements either in the vertical fashion or horizontal fashion. Tell me, these two elements are aligned in the vertical fashion or horizontal fashion? Both elements are touching y-axis. So these two elements are aligned in the vertical fashion. Generally, linear layout will come with two orientations, horizontal and vertical. For example, if this is your screen, let us say this is button 1 and this is button 2. Now here, if you observe these two buttons are in the horizontal fashion. So in this case, we will go for horizontal linear layout. But these two elements are aligned in the vertical fashion. So we will go with vertical linear layout. Anyway, we will discuss more about linear layouts later. As of now, remember, for better screen design, in place of relative layout, we will go for linear layout. And one more point is, linear layout by default comes with horizontal orientation. In this example, since we need vertical orientation, in this linear layout, we have to specify a property, that is orientation equal to vertical, so that edit text box and button will come one below each other, not side by side. Now, once the screen design is over, now let us see how the Java code will look like. That is how the Java code will look like with onCreate method. So now tell me how to proceed further to do this example. Very simple. In this example also, we will follow 3-step approach. First, declare all variables outside onCreate method. Tell me how many variables we have to declare. Since we have two visible components, edit text and button, so we have to declare one edit text variable and one button variable, which looks like this. That is step 1. Step 2 is go to onCreate method. After set content view line, you have to initialize both the variables. That is here. How will you initialize? Again we will use find view by id method. r.id. Your edit text name is, let us say, edit text 1. So we have to refer like this. Similarly, button b equal to find view by id r.id. What is the button name? Button name is button 1. So with this, step 2 will be over. Step 3 is, finally we have to write button click listener. How to write button click listener? b dot set on click listener, which contains a method called as on click method with curly braces like this. So whatever you want to do, when user clicks on the button, that code should be written within this on click method. Tell me what you have to do. As per our requirement, whatever user has entered in the edit text box, we have to read that name into a string, and that string we have to display in the toast message, and that string we have to display in the toast message saying hello plus that name. The code will look like this. String name equal to, since user will enter name in edit text box, that edit text box is pointed by et, I will use et dot get text dot toString, and finally I will use toast message where I will print hello and name. So whatever is the name, it will print hello so and so. That is a code for this program. This will be our step 3. I hope you understood. Let me show same code in Android Studio. Let me create new studio project. I will name this project as button click example 2. Take empty activity. Click finish. Always you have to follow this approach whenever you are writing application. First screen design, then declare all variables, initialize all variables, and write your logic. Mostly logic means button click listeners. Now I will open activity XML. In place of relative layout, take linear layout, L capital letter, select this. As I told you, linear layout will come with two orientations, horizontal and vertical. We need vertical orientation. For that, I will use orientation property and I will select vertical. Let me remove this text view. Now you can go to design perspective. In the design perspective, on the left hand side, in the GUI toolkit, scroll down, go for text fields where you can find lot of edit text boxes. If you want user to enter name, take this edit text box. For passwords, take this. The main difference is, if you take password, whatever user is entering, it will be printed as dot symbols for security reasons. For email boxes, similarly, if you want user to enter email, take this email box, and so on. Let me take person name edit text box. I will drag and drop here. Automatically it is coming with hint name. If you want, you can change this hint by using hint property. Let me show you here. You can simply select this. You can observe this edit text is enabled, which here just below this window you can see property window. In the property window you can search for hint property. In the hint property you can enter any desired hint. Let us say enter your name and click here. After clicking, it is not reflecting. The reason is, go to text perspective. You cannot give both hint property and text property. If you want a hint to be displayed, remove text property. As of now, don't worry about EMS. I will explain this EMS property later. Now if you observe design perspective, it will display enter your name. This is hint. Hint will appear in gray color. Just below edit text box, let me take a button and go to text perspective, change properties, make width as, let us say match parent, and text is say hello. Currently ID of your edit text is edit text. Let me make it as edit text 1 and button ID as button 1. You can also keep it button also, but for my convenience I am changing button ID as button 1 and edit text ID as edit text 1. As of now, don't worry about these two properties. I will explain these two properties later. Once design is over, now we will go to Java file. We will follow 3-step process. First step, declare all variables, edit text et, button b. Now come to onCreate method. Step 2, initialize all variables. To initialize, we will use findViewById method. R dot id dot edit text 1, alt enter, cast. Similarly, initialize button also, move cursor to error, alt enter, cast. With this, step 2 is over. Never write logic outside onCreate method. onCreate method is starting here and ending here. Logic should be always written within onCreate method. Next, write button click listener. B dot set select first method. What it expects? New on click listener. Don't type completely. Take the help of Studio. Double click this. It will automatically fill the code. Here we will read edit text value and we will print a toast message. String name equal to, this is just a variable name. You can take anything. Now since user is entering a name in edit text box is pointed by variable et, I will use et.getText dot toString. Now display the name as toast message. When you type toast, it is showing two helps in the intelligence window. Select second help because it will automatically fill most of the code for you. Observe, automatically main activity dot this has came. Only you have to change the message. So I wanted to print hello plus name. This will display only for 2.5 seconds because it is length underscore short. If you want more, length underscore long. Take length underscore long. So with this, code is over. Now let me run the application. Now it is almost done. When this message is shown, Let us wait for the output in Genymotion. Once this pop-up window comes, that means output came on Genymotion. Open Genymotion. Here it is asking enter your name. When user starts typing name, automatically this hint will be removed. Observe. Let us I will type Andy Rubin and say hello. Hello Andy Rubin. Let me type different name. Satish. Say hello. Hello Satish. So that is our program. I hope you understood.